The Turnmarsh Centre is a pupil referral unit, and it's a school where kids go when they get kicked out, basically expelled from comprehensive school. I ended up at Turnmarsh Centre because I got expelled from school. I had an argument with the teacher, and I threw a chair across the room. I was kind of made an example of and sent to Turnmarsh, but it kind of worked out for me, really. It was the best place for me to be. When I came back to the school, the music room had been kind of reduced to a store cupboard. We spoke to Atlantic Records, who's my record company, and asked them to put some money into the school, put a state-of-the-art music room, and that's how it started.
To my knowledge, there is not a single government grant going to any project remotely like what Ben is doing, which clearly means kids aren't getting the opportunity.
The government and young people have conflicting opinions, because young people are not just about gun, knife, crime and drugs. They also have a creative side. Say if someone's at studio, they're not going to be shooting someone or taking drugs, are they?
I suppose some of the kids here think that they're useless, they can't do anything, they don't like school, they don't like authority. If they feel they can do something, and music is such a great way of giving them joy and pleasure inside, which then filters out into their daily life.
When I came to Turnmarsh, I wasn't really that big into music, but when I came here, I guess it opened more doors for me. It helps me with the stresses of life, and when life gets a bit too rough, I just play piano, write down lyrics.
I think the start of Turnmarsh was like where all my music started. I've done the bad things to get here, but it's led me to like a right path. If it wasn't for Turnmarsh, I wouldn't be like this.
I think it's important to have role models that they look up to come in here and spend time with them, because you've got someone who comes from where you came from and made it themselves, so they're showing you that the path that you wish for is attainable. We had Labyrinth, because Labyrinth really started this journey with me when we done Project Happening. We had Tinie Tempah. I'd had conversations with him in the past where, I know that we're like-minded people. We also asked Jess Glynn to come down. She's a new female artist that's just signed to Atlantic. If you can get a kid to sit down with a pen and a piece of paper and, write a song, no matter if the lyrics within those songs are negative, the actual act of what they're doing is positive, because when else would you find a child like that ever picking up a pen and writing on a piece of paper? So we got to take the positives where we can find them, and if you get a kid that's willing to sit there and write down his thoughts and feelings, and that's the first step. If they've achieved that, then they can achieve other things.